Many people claim Jesus never said, "I am God." Is that really true? What's interesting is that Jesus did not speak in the modern style we use today. He spoke within the context of Jewish culture. This is exactly what modern people so often forget. The problem is, they expect Jesus to say the exact modern phrase, "I am God, worship me." Yet, Jesus lived in Jewish culture and spoke in a way that was understood by the people of his time. You are waiting for Jesus to say, "I am God, worship me." But the fact is, he said something far greater. John chapter 8. Before Abraham was, I am. This is no ordinary statement. I am is God's own name in the Old Testament. When God spoke to Moses, the Jewish people back then understood immediately what Jesus meant. They picked up stones to throw at him. Why? Because they knew Jesus was claiming to be equal with God. If this was not a claim to divinity, why did the Jews try to stone him? They did not misunderstand. They understood all too well to the Jewish people. Before Abraham was, I am is an extremely sacred title that refers directly to the Lord. They recognized it as the most profound claim of all. In John chapter 10:10, Jesus also said, I and the Father are one. And once again, the Jews wanted to kill him. They said, you, though a mere man, make yourself equal to God. The Jewish people of that time understood this statement as absolute oneness with God. So the question is not, did Jesus ever say, I am God? But rather, did the people of his time understand that he was claiming to be God? And the answer is yes. Do not say Jesus never claimed to be God. The truth is, you are rejecting the way he chose to reveal himself. Here we see the difference in how we think. Modern people demand Jesus speak in explicit modern terms, I am God. But the Jewish people of this day understood immediately when he said, before Abraham was, I am. I and the Father are one. Those who lived in this time understood. People living 2,000 years later say instead it is not clear. Jesus never said, I am God. This difference is actually very simple. The Jewish people knew Jesus' language and context, so they grasped his meaning right away. We modern people, however, often judge everything by our own modern way of thinking. As a result, what was perfectly clear to the Jewish people seems unclear to us today. What needs to be examined is not Jesus' words, but the way we choose to understand them. So who understands the context of Jesus' words better? The Jewish people who heard him speak directly, or people living 2,000 years later?